If you're looking to get into Pioneer after the release of Pioneer Masters on MTG Arena, Izzet Phoenix is a powerful and popular archetype. It's known for its ability to quickly fill the graveyard and bring back Arclight Phoenixes for a swift and aggressive game plan. The deck leverages a combination of efficient cantrips and draw spells mirrored with efficient creature removal to control the board while simultaneously applying pressure. The main strategy revolves around casting spells to fill your graveyard with instants and sorcery cards, allowing you to either return Arclight Phoenixes from the graveyard to the battlefield, or fuel delve spells to refill your hand to get more efficient card draw, while also using the other spells to filter through the deck and maintain momentum. Key cards here: Arclight Phoenix. It's the star of the deck. It's a creature that can be brought back from the graveyard if you've cast 3 instants or sorcery spells at the beginning of combat. It's a flyer, it's hasty, and it's hard to remove without exile effects. Next, we have Picklock Prankster. It is a 2-mana 3/4 Vigilance Flying Fairy. However, we are interested in the Free the Face spell, which mills 4 cards and returns an instant or sorcery from the graveyard to our hand. Other spells we then have are our 1-drop cantrips. These include Opt, Sleight of Hand, and Consider. These are easy to play spells which will help us dig for our deck, find other effects, and trigger the free spells. Remember, that's the core strategy of the game. Count to free. Another key thing is our removal. We run a full set of Fiery Impulse and Lightning Axe. Lightning Axe is highly efficient here, allowing us to destroy 5 or less toughness creatures while also discarding perhaps an Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard to bring it back, or throw another card into the graveyard to power our treasure cruisers. Recent addition, Artist Talent, has been a big mainstay here and one of the last core cards we're going to talk about. It turns every spell we cast into a rummage, where we can discard a card to draw another card. This is great for fueling our delve, or potentially throwing any Arclight Phoenixes we might have accidentally drawn in our hand into the graveyard. Now, we do this more efficiently because obviously we could either spend 4 mana to cast a single Phoenix, or spend 4 mana casting 3 spells to get back multiple Phoenixes. That's the core thing. The mana base is honestly not that budget friendly, I'm afraid. It is a full playset of Shocks, a playset of Plains, of Painlands, several basics. Spire Bluff Canal works well in this deck as well because it's a highly low to the ground efficient deck. But you'll be looking at maybe 20 lands, so it's not that majorly a cost. Remember, this deck's average mana cost of cantrips, obviously, this deck runs like 31 drop spells. So, how do we play this deck? Well, first thing, focus on filling your graveyard early with spells. The sooner you can get Arclight Phoenixes into the graveyard, the quicker you can apply pressure. But be mindful of your drawing cast spells. Timing them correctly is key. You want to maintain your hand size and have enough fuel to bring back Phoenixes. If you, for example, cast 3 spells and have triggered the Phoenix's ability, but then burn all your other spells for no other purpose, and then you lose your Phoenixes again, you're going to have a hard time bringing them back unless you chain successive spells. Use your removal spells strategically. You don't have to kill everything on the battlefield. Phoenix is a highly aggressive deck that can win most races. Just take out the key things, take out the blockers to give your Phoenix a clear shot, or take out cards which could potentially be problematic, potentially gaining your opponent life to swing the speed of the race. In conclusion, Izzet Phoenix in Pioneer is a dynamic deck. It combines aggression with powerful spells and card draw. With a solid understanding of its synergies and the right game plan, it can outpace a lot of the decks in the format. It's one of the most popular for a reason. It can also have truly explosive turns and sequential chains which feel almost unbeatable. Whether you're an experienced player or you're new to Magic, mastering Phoenix could lead to a great experience within the gameplay.